091. Sergeant Humans Orimisore. Get bomb and ready for your inspection, Your Excellency. Who dead arms?
Boy,
Show dead arms. National salute. Present arms.
Charles Suludo of Anambra State, Your Excellencies, the brother governors of other southern states of the Federal Republic of Nigeria here present for this Southern Governors Forum, very distinguished ladies and gentlemen. Welcome to Ogun State.
As a Southerner, I think you should see this meeting as one of the most important meetings that has ever been held on a southern soil. Nigeria is facing an existential threat and is threatening the sovereignty of this nation. If care is not taken, Nigeria will explode into chaos, into war. This insecurity you keep hearing on the media every day is not a joke. It's not a child's play. It has gone beyond government reach. People are being kidnapped in their numbers on a daily basis. These terrorists, these kidnappers, they have gone from kidnapping high-profile figures to kidnapping ordinary Nigerians. I am talking about Nigerians that are hustling on the streets. They will kidnap them and demand for a ransom. So having a meeting like this to discuss the insecurity issues in Nigeria, especially to the part that borders on southern Nigeria, is very, very important. Before we continue, let me make a passionate appeal. This analytic from YouTube shows that 96% of viewers haven't subscribed to Avalanche Media. When you subscribe, like and comment on a video, YouTube will push the video to more people. Please help Avalanche Media to reach more people and grow. Hit the subscribe button, smash the notification bell, like this video and comment. Thank you. The meeting comprises of the governors from the southeast, the south-south and the southwest. What makes this particular meeting to be so unique is the fact that they brought in traditional rulers from all the southern states to attend this meeting. In attendance were the Obas, the Igwes, the chief who have held power since before Nigeria ever existed. When you bring the ancestors into the conversation, you know this isn't just politics, this is war. And they pick Ogun State for a reason. It is literally the gateway between booming Lagos and the dangerous frontiers where kidnappers and bandits first appear. 2 days before this meeting, Southwest governors had already met in Ibadan to create a regional security fund, basically pulling money to fight crime themselves because the federal government isn't cutting it anymore. Some critical decisions were made in that meeting. First, they demanded state policing. Right now, all police answer to Abuja, to the federal government. So when bandits hit your village in Ekiti, you will be waiting for orders from the capital hundreds of miles away. Governor Abiodun put it bluntly, we need our own police forces. No more begging Abuja when our children are being kidnapped. The second agenda in that meeting is that they created a zonal security fund. Now this means that every southern state will throw money into one pot. That money will be used to buy drones, radios, weapons, vehicles, everything needed to fight insecurity. And they are meeting monthly to coordinate. This isn't talk, this is action. Thirdly, they are building a digital intelligence network. Now you think of it like a group chat, but for security information. When bandits move through Edo, Ondo knows immediately. When kidnappers strike in Abia State, Rivers State is already setting up roadblock. So they want all the whole southern state to be connected together so they can effectively fight off insecurity. Fourthly, and the most brilliant of them all, they are officially bringing in traditional rulers into security planning. Now this is very, very important. You know why? Because every village chief knows every path through the forest. They knows every stranger who shows up. They knows every whisper of danger. Now, these people are being officially drafted into the defense system. They will now be briefed and they will take this message to their various villages. They also pledge to work with National Identity Management Commission to track residents and identify suspicious movement, basically making it harder for criminals to hide in southern communities. Many people may see this meeting as just a southern gathering. Yes, it's a southern gathering, but at this critical point in time, it is more than just a gathering. I am not going to start a fight, but let us be real. Bandit groups, header militias, kidnappers, they are majorly northerners. They are pushing south from ungoverned northern territories. Farmers in Ekiti are fleeing from armed headers. Traders in Anambra are dodging kidnapping gangs that lend their trade in Zamfara. What is happening is a threat against southern unity. We know that the southern people have always had their internal beef, but now they are uniting because survival demands it. The south generates about 70% of Nigerian oil wealth. The major ports are in the south. The economic engine is in the south. Yet, federal security forces are stretched thin fighting Boko Haram and bandits up north, and southern communities feel abandoned. One governor said in that meeting, "We are tired of being the ATM while insecurity drinks our blood." Can you relate it? It's like your family expecting you to pay all the bills while they leave your door open for burglars. You know what is more interesting? On the floor of the National Assembly, the northern representatives were lamenting the spate of insecurity in the north. They are calling for the National Assembly to be shut down to go and fight insecurity. Now the bigger question is, where were they when President Muhammadu Buhari was in power? They never spoke up, they never said anything. They enabled this insecurity we are seeing today. They allowed it to continue unchecked. They created it against Goodluck Ebele Jonathan, and now they are crying. So this southern meeting is really going to terrify them because they are always afraid whenever the southerners come together. Now here is why. The north has 19 states, while the south has 17 states. That numerical advantage has decided elections and control policy for decades. But the United South, that's a different number entirely. Mind you, the North Central, that is the middle belt, they are doing everything possible to cut off themselves away from the Northeast and the Northwest. They are more ideologically aligned to the South than to the North. They have more fertile land. Now, when you cut off Lagos Port and Niger Delta oil, the northern economy will collapse. And they know it. That is why they are terrified with this gathering. They are terrified with this unity that the South has developed so far. History is haunting them. The North remembers in 1950 when Southern Alliance nearly derailed Northern political dreams. They remember every time the South unify and change the game. With Bola Ahmed Tinubu in power, some Northern elites are already whispering about secessionist vibes. The fear is real. What if the South decides it doesn't need the North anymore? This isn't the first time the South has stood together and shaken Nigeria to its core. In 1953, in the Lagos Conference, Southern leaders united against Northern voting domination and demanded resource control. It sparked the Kano riot. 36 people died, but it bettered the federalist movement that shaped Nigeria. Recently, in May 2021, the Asaba Accord, Southern governors banned open grazing and demanded a Southern president, the God Bola Ahmed Tinubu. Every single time the South unites, Nigeria changes. The reason for all of this agitation is that Nigeria is living in a forced marriage. We didn't choose this marriage. And like any forced marriage, when things get bad enough, separation starts looking reasonable. The South is essentially saying, we will protect ourselves. Zonal security fund means Southern money stays South. State police means Southern police will guide Southern people. Economically, the South doesn't need the North as much as the North needs the South. That's just the fact. World Bank data backs it up. An independent Southern region will be one of Africa's richest nations overnight. The bigger question is, will President Bola Ahmed Tinubu deliver state police by 2026, or will Northern opposition block it and ignite something irreversible? But one thing is clear, the South isn't bluffing anymore. They are not begging. They are building their own solutions, rewriting the power dynamics and forcing Nigeria to make a choice. Southern Nigeria will not let terrorism win. I am Avalanche Media. I bring the truth like an avalanche. fast, heavy, and unstoppable. Stay informed, stay vigilant, stay ready. If you like this video, please help Avalanche Media to grow and reach wider audience. Hit the subscribe button, turn on the notification bell, smash the like button, comment your thoughts, and share this video. Thank you for watching. I will see you in the next video.